It's Chris again here with Bar Guthrie. I'm here in Boca Raton, Florida. I'm at one of my places. I love the shop 4S Liquors. Love this place. As you know, I'm always talking about in my videos all the things I bought from them. So let's see what they got going on
Let's
today.
see what they have here.
You know me, I'm always looking for that hard to find stuff or just a plain good old deal. So let's see what they have out here for us. And they do have a fairly large selection here. And as you know, selection is one of my favorite things. And we'll start with one of the things right here, now these are their store picks, and these are Old Forester single barrels. And as you know, I am a huge Old Forester fan, but they're actually pretty reasonably priced at $89.90. So let's take a look. They also have some, if you buy one of these, you got some promotion. So let's take a look. Now, of course, when the video comes out, who knows if these promotions are still going on, but I will do my best to put these promotions or this video up as fast as I can. So if you want to come here, so basically if you buy a store pick, you get some of these other ones down here at 60% off. So you come on over down here. So if anything looks really good, can't go wrong with an Old Forester store pick. And they got some other interesting things here. Now besides this over here, let's go and take a look. They also, I noticed, they got a double oak Woodford Reserve. As you know, I'm a huge Woodford Reserve fan, and I love their stuff here. So, and they get some other deals going on here as well. And again, if you buy, I guess, the store pick, you get some of these good deals. Now this one over here is a $63 bottle, I guess. I don't know, but let's take a look here. Now, from what he told me, this Clyde Mays here, 6-year here, it looks like 110 proof, is free with the purchase of the Old Forester store pick. And that is true. That is a damn good deal. So, you know me, I like having nice things. I don't necessarily want to pay for all the nice things, but I like to have the best here. And then so you got your New Riff, and I do like New Riff. They actually will put a lot of their information on the side of the bottle, makes life a little easier. Okay, let's see. Of course, can't go wrong with a buffalotrace. And let's see what else they got going on here. Okay, nothing too special there, but let's go over into the, let's see if I can scroll up a little here. All right, so you got some Kentucky out here. You got your Old Fitzgerald. I got Charred Oak. Now this one's a French Oak versus I think the other one was Finest Oak is one I got. And I got another Woodford Reserve here. I'm doing my best, but this is definitely a top shelf thing for me to reach. And even though I'm 6 foot, this is a little taller than me. So let's come on down here. Okay, let's take a Hooter and Young. By the way, I got that bottle, and it's very good. And great looking bottle. I wish the stuff inside it was as good. Okay, so we got a stack here, and that is a 24C. So, and they did discount, which is good. Okay, eaglerare, you get a small batch here. Now this is the new Saccharide 125 proof. Makes a great drink, by the way. So now the proof is not as low as the previous ones at 90 and 100. So the 125 is pretty darn good. Let's see here. I do have this one. It's Breaking and Entering, which is a very interesting name. Haven't done the video on that, so I'll eventually do it. And another Kentucky Owl over here. And you got an Old Scout. So, and you know, I do have this bottle. I haven't done the review on that either. I'm falling behind on my reviews, by the way. I do apologize. And calling Mountain Farms, which I always mispronounce for whatever reason. It's hard for me to say. It's good. It's an easy drinker. Now, I have never tried the birthday edition here. By the way, that's actually at $6.99. It sounds expensive, but I've seen them for a lot more money than that. So that one is a little bit more reasonable. $124 for $129. That's kind of right where it needs to be at. 1920 Statesman, it's okay, but for me, 1910, that is the one I really like. All right, see, of course, Barrel Bourbon. I got to meet Joe, the founder. Real nice guy, great product, good combination, good people, and a good product. And let's see what they got going on here. This is, I do like my Angel's Envy product, and that is a cask strength. Now I do have this one, which is, it's actually delicious, by the way. Bottom Bond I like, Triple Oak. I got all these except for the $300 bottle one. So, and there's a reason why I don't have the $300 bottle. Okay, you got a couple over here to see a Discovery Series. I have not tried that, but again, price point's a little high for my taste. Now this I am dying to try. I have this one and I absolutely love it. Figured that sherry cask sounds so delicious. One day might be coming on with me, we'll see. Jefferson's Age at Sea. I did buy this one. Not real thrilled with it, to be honest with you. I had the wheated version of this, and I like a lot. I have bought this, but I have not opened it because we're going to do a review on a boat. Figured it'd be more fun that way. Okay, let's see what else we got here. You got your Elmer T. Lee and High and Wicked, which I have not tried. And Whistle Pig does have a really good-looking box. 13 Colony out of Georgia, very, really good stuff. Pinhook, I've never tried it. Now I got the Widow Jane 10-year, and it's okay. It's not great. Now I got the pack number 12. I don't have the 11. Haven't even opened it yet, so can't give you an opinion on that one yet. But Joseph's Magnus, that is so good. I love that. It's a little expensive, I know. If you're looking for something a little better pricing, Doc Swinson's here. These guys are terrific. Not too expensive. Boy, do I like them. I basically buy almost anything I get on their product. So let's see what else we got here. Lock, Stock, and Barrel. I actually have this one at home, and it is very, very good. Okay. This I seen when the greatest looking bottle was out there with the Larice car on top. Haven't tried it. Okay. And another good one right here. Old Extra. Ezra. I don't know why it always looks like an X to me. Okay. Peerless Rye, that's okay. Okay. And Heaven's Door, I do like Heaven's Door. I think they make a great product. Have not tried these yet, so I'm kind of curious what they are. And Beyonce is here. Great looking bottle. Is that any good? I do not know. Okay. And let's see, I'm going into other things here. Let's go back to some more bourbon stuff here. Okay, got Smoke Wagon over here. Let's see. I'm not a huge Smoke Wagon fan, but they do make great looking bottles. So now Short Barrel, boy, do I like their product. And I got a lot of them here. I got the Double Oak and I got the Sasquatch. I don't have this one, but I tried it and it is very good. Tried it when the bottle shares I go to. And let's see, of course, 1792 here. And this I actually bought my first 12-year here, I think it was. And I think it wasn't Sweet Wheat, but I got the cognac one over here as well. So they got a nice selection here. And okay, if you like plain wheated whiskey here, that's a really good one. That's a barrel proof. And haven't tried this one. I'm kind of curious. Old Granddad 114 is a staple for every bar. If you don't have that, that should be in your bar. Okay. And a lot of these other ones I'm not real familiar with. Yeah. I got a Ross Union at home. It's okay. So the Templeton Rye, it's not that bad. Let's see. And again, you got your tin cup over here. And you got Clyde Mays, and it's got some High West down here at the bottom. Okay. And a Texas bourbon, which I just gave that TX to one of the guys who works with me. Did my review and passed it on. Unfortunately, I got so many bottles, I just can't drink them all. So I end up giving them away. So I just, after they did the video, unless it's super really delicious. I like the look of this one, you know, being a car guy myself. Roadstock Ryewhiskey. Great looking bottle. You know, my luck, I always go for the good looking bottles and then I get burned. I finally got around to trying this one, and hate to say it, I was a little disappointed. I mean, 80 proof, and it was really watered down, I'm sorry to say. Penelope, man, do I love my Penelope. You can't go wrong. This one's actually pretty good, a little harder to find. It's not too bad here in price-wise. So if you're a wine person, or if someone who goes to your bar likes wine, that's a good one there. And let's see, Hogsworth. Has anyone tried this? Anyone know anything about it? I have not tried it, but it's got a kind of a nice looking label. Okay, of course I do like some of the Four Roses. The single barrels is kind of, and I do like the small batch there, so that's not too bad. Okay, you know that flatboat over there, it's actually not that bad. And same with this Davis County over here. I got that one, the blue label. I like it. Okay, Rickers I don't know much about. Russell's 10 and single barrel, those are both winners right there. Of course, I do like my Wild Turkey products, so you know I can hear too many negative things about Wild Turkey. Okay, let's see, Baker 7, and that's pretty good. And poor Uncle Nearest. They can hang out a little longer, we'll see. And the bottom here is all Old Smoky, which, by the way, it's actually not that bad. I mean, for flavor whiskey goes. Let's see. And some bottom row here. Old Tub. It's funny. It's not too bad. It's a Jim Beam product. Not a lot of places have it. Okay, let's see here. Now, here's my favorite Wild Turkey product. Well, not my favorite, but one of my favorites for sure. Okay. And 101. That's a pretty good one there. You can't go wrong. And you get your Georgedickel in there. For a 15-year-old, that's pretty reasonably priced. Alright, so Bullet. Now, the ones I like are more the higher end stuff. Now, these is what I'm talking about right here. Look at it. Master's Keep here. Very, very nice. And very, very expensive, unfortunately. Okay, and here's, of course, their single barrel, which I have up front here. And that's the one they're doing all the promotions with. And you really can't go wrong with a second one of these. What is the proof on 128? Okay. You know, I do have 2 of those at home. But again, I'm okay if I got a second one. I can live with it. Okay, Knob Creek, the same thing special going on here. Yeah, you got your 12-year. It's good. You know, I haven't tried the smoked maple. Maple is a hit and miss. The Blender's Edition. Very, very good. I like that one. And elijahcraig. I guess the 2 I like are the Toasted and the Barrel Proof. I like those a lot. And let's come over here. And I see they got some Woodfordreserve here. Now, this one, the older bottles, I was actually tempted to get that because just for the heck of it, there's no reason for me to own it. I got a lot of that. All right, let's see here. We got the wheat whiskey, got that. I got the rye. I don't have the malt whiskey. I'm kind of curious what that tastes like. If anyone knows, send me a message. Woodfordreserve Double Oak. There you go. That's the guy. Great price, great product. And I got all your regular Jack. So we're gonna kind of skip along there. Even though we do have one nice Old Forester there, and I got that one, another good one. Okay, you got your Devil's Cup 90 there. So, anything else interesting in there? I'm going to speed along here because I'm looking for something. Well, I want to try that Spirits of Apocalypse. I'm sure it's terrible, but I love the whole label and that thing. I would just buy for the front of it. Okay, anything else down here? You got the new bench proof rye down there. That's actually a pretty good value. And anything else interesting down here? Not much. Okay, well, let's go here. Another interesting name, Wolf Moon Bourbon. Another one of those things I might just buy because I like the name of it. It'll just sit in the bar, but okay, Jesse James. I like the name of that, but $15, I don't know. It's just spiced. That turns me off right there. I don't want anything added to my bourbon. I'm sorry. Let's see, anything else interesting? Oh, Hemingway. That's actually pretty good. McKinney Single Barrel. The one I got I like, but I hear that they're inconsistent at times because they're single barrels. Oh, here's some Chattanooga. All right. Oh, they got the rye there, and I don't own that one. $39.90. Okay, that's the same price as normal. I got the bottle bond. I don't have the rye. Kind of strength in this one that here is just what the regular one, I think, probably. Yeah. Maybe I'll pick up the rye today. Let's see. Oh, no, Crown Royal. No. All right, let's get past that. Okay, so now we get into a little better products here. You got your jackdaninels. The bondeds are good. This is actually pretty delicious too. I mean, it is what it is. It's, apple cider. Now here's your best one, in my personal opinion. Okay, barrel proof here is very good as well. Michter's I like a lot. Garrison Brothers I do not care for. I am so sorry. Really weird aftertaste. Redemption, not bad. This is actually pretty good, even though it's a Canadian company, but it says bourbon. But it's an MGP. I mean, it's made in Indiana, and then they put their name on. So technically, it is a bourbon. It's a Canadian bourbon, but I don't know how you want to put it. And get some more Canadian stuff here. I think interesting. Okay. Get some Irish whiskeys here. Of course, the best Irish whiskey here. I like Redbreast. All right, and this is one I did a review on recently. Oh, look what we got down here. Okay, this one right here, Star Wars Twofold. I got the Nova and I got the Twofold. I like the Twofold better, to be honest with you. I bought this one afterwards because I like this one so much. This one was okay, but this one, I mean, again, for $28, really good. I have heard some good things about this one here. I'm kind of curious on trying that out. Again, I haven't tried it. And most of you got your bottom shelfers on here, nothing too special. Okay, JP Weiser, I got the 22-year, which I like a lot. That one's just the regular guy. Okay, now they do have a lot of stuff behind the counter. Let me see if I can get back over there. Maybe I'm gonna ask him if I can get behind the counter. Okay, I am behind the counter, so we're getting a real good close look at the allocated stuff hidden in the back. You ready? All right, let's see what we got going on here. We'll start with the little top shelf and go from there. Okay, you got your Sinatra here. Oh, look, they actually have the number 27. I have that one, and I've only seen it one other place out of all the stores I've been to. So that's a nice rare Jack Daniels. Of course, George T. Stagg, you can't go wrong with that one. Let's see here. Let's get a little closer now. All right, and cigar blend, Joseph Magnus. I've tried it. I don't own it, but it is delicious. Can be a little pricey, but the juice is good. And you got your Elijahcraig 18, which, by the way, I think that is the cheapest I've seen that at. Usually they're $220 to $250 at $199. That probably will be the least expensive one you're going to see. Let's see what else they got here. Okay, single barrel for $109. That's actually a pretty good price for the single barrel. Okay, all right, so let's take a look here. Now the straight rye over here. I think they're no longer making that, so once those are gone, they're gone until they come out again, probably. And here is the Heaven's Door, the bootleg series. Boy, I can't see it, but that thing is a really cool looking setup. You open it up, it's like a hand-painted bottle. It's beautiful. Okay, Angel's Envy here. Let's see, another good looking one there. Okay, here again, the Old Forester Birthday Edition. And that's actually, you'd be surprised, that's a reasonably priced for that. Okay, let's see, get some scotches, some Japanese ones here. Okay, you got your old blue label here, Johnny Walker. Let's see. Wow, that's a beautiful box. Look at that one there. Isn't that gorgeous? Okay. And get some blantons over here. Of course, I do like my blantons. Let's see. You got a set here. Is that all the letters? Is that what that is? Yes. Oh, really? Ah, so you don't have to guess all the time. You buy that and you got all your letters. Yeah. That's damn smart, by the way. Okay. Look at that setup. Yeah, that's one good looking setup there. Let's see. Oh, they got the new 1942 Don Julio here, and I guess that's the special edition they have right now. Okay, that's the World Cup one. Yeah. Okay, let's see if I can get around here. Let's take a look. Now, if you're a tequila person, they do have a nice selection of tequilas. I do like tequilas. I'm more of a bourbon and scotch guy, but you know, the tequilas are good if the mood permits. Let's take a look here. And going here again, there's a lot more tequilas here, a little smaller bottles. All right. You gotta admit, that's one neat looking bottle, I tell you. Oh, look at here. You got your Rip Van Winkle, and by the way, $7.99 is a very reasonable price for that. I'd see them a little bit more than that, so that's not too bad, by the way. Old Fitzgerald, I got that one, delicious, great weeded whiskey there, or bourbon, I mean. And here you got your 12-year Van Winkle. You know, I hate to say it, I got a 10, I got the 12, I like the 10 slightly better. Okay, and what do we got over here? Oh, E.H. Taylor over here. All righty, let's take a good look at that one there. Okay, that is something new. Okay, that's one of their new bottles, by the way. And usually they're kind of like those. So, all right, you got that's a good looking bottle. And let's see, we got over here, we got some more blends here. Okay, got a single barrel with all single barrel actually. Let's see. That is straight from the barrel, so it's the barrel proof. And here's the gold edition. And I do have the gold edition, and it is really, really good. Okay. Now you want to get the strongest beer in the world. Here's Samuel Adams, here, Utopia. Okay. And I have this Knob Creek 18 at home, and boy, do I like that. But I'm hearing the 21 beats that one by a lot. So I'm dying to try it, so get around to it. Maybe someone in the Bourbon Club will let me try some, we'll see. Wild Turkey, as you know, I love Wild Turkey products. And this is Generations, which, by the way, you don't see that around too often. So this one is kind of a rare guy. Let's say at least where I've been going, so maybe in other states. Whistlepig 15. Let's see, you got your Whistlepig Boss, Hog. I'm thinking of the old Dukes of Hazzard. Little Book, okay. And let's see, what else we got going on here? That's a tequila, that's why I didn't recognize right away. And again, you got your Sacro 125. It looks like a gold edition Blantons over here. And hey, the rye, which not a lot of places have this particular rye, by the way. And of course, you got your Eaglerare 10. You can't go wrong with that. There's your gold edition Jack Daniels. Oh, look here. Some of your now this, I'm not a big tequila guy, but I know I got this one at home, and I think it's absolutely great. But he has one I don't have. So, and oh, look at that. Is that a Penelope Rio? A little hard to get, but they have it right there. So again, they have a very nice selection here. So again, I'm Chris here at Bar Guthrie, and I like to travel around, show you the local stores in my area, and this way, you know, you see something you like. As you know from previous videos, I buy a lot of products from Forest, and I always mention how I like shopping here, and they do have some great selection, and they got some good deals going on. That store pick, that Old Forester single barrel, you gotta come by for that one. I gotta admit, that's a great deal. Again, don't forget, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much.